So this is FileDirector Document Management System. It runs in a web browser, so we'll run on Mac. And very simply, you click on Search. You go into your filing cabinet, and in this instance, the filing cabinet is called Sage AP, and I've got some search criteria. So if I wanted to see all of the invoices in the system, I could click Search All. I could double click on an invoice, and I could bring it up. Very simple. If I go back to search, it could be that I wanted to search specifically on a job. I click the search button, and then two invoices for that job are there. If I double click, I can see that one there from C2S. If I go back to search, I can have a look at that one there, supposedly from TNT, but actually Perry's Recycling. These are obviously test images. If I go back for the search results, and I was to tick that one, go into that one, and tick that as well, I could then download them. So I click the save icon. I'll have them as a PDF, please. I go into that PDF, and then there's my Perry's email invoice, and then there's my C2S invoice as well. So you could email those on to your customer. So the next question is, how do you get invoices or documents into the system? Well, bearing in mind you're restricted to the Mac edition, and if you use the Cloud Edition, you'll be less likely to use things like folder monitors or scanning at your copiers. We can click on New Document. We can click on the Add icon. We can choose a file. So if I choose this one here, click Open. And if I click Append Pages and then finish the file, I've got my thumbnail here. So now I can give it some more indexing, so I could add it to say job number 9134 again. I can have as many drop down lists as I want, so I can have a drop down list of my suppliers. So I'll arbitrarily try this one here. I can give it an invoice number, I can give it an amount, £900, and it could be that I key in an approver's name as well. So I might key it in, send it for approval to Martin Pierce. I now save those changes and archive them. The document's checked in. If we were to search on 9134 again, there it is. There's the document we've just put in there. So what about approvals? How can we get that invoice in front of someone for an approval? Well, everyone has their own personal inbox. So if an invoice is sent to someone for approval, then it can appear in the inbox. So let's assume I've sent that one off to Martin for approval. Let's have a look at his experience. So Martin might get an email on a daily basis telling him that he has invoices to approve, or he could get an email there and then. Each time you send an email, an invoice for approval, he goes into his inbox. He can see he's got documents waiting. If he double clicks into any one of them, we have approve or reject on the right hand side. He can get a full view of the invoice and the narrative and everything to do with it. We can see over here the fields that have been populated. There's a status of out for approval. So he's going to approve this one. Just type all OK, please pay, and click save. Then he's got two left. This one here doesn't like the look of it. It's going to reject it. No, price is too high. Click save. So back in the world of AP, if we click on search and we perhaps chose a status of rejected and had a look, we would see our invoices that have been rejected. So using the search results, we can see all of the invoices in different statuses. It could be you have show me everything that's approved, show me everything on disputes, show me everything that's out for approval, whatever it is you want. So that is FileDirector in 5 minutes. It's a versatile document management system. It's got full audit trail, full document history. The Windows environment is richer. You can do anything in this program, so it could be that we set that up on one of the administrators or give you remote desktop access on a Windows server or something to do configuration, but everybody else can use this using a web browser, and we can set up a way of auto-loading invoices that are scanned, say, on a copier into FileDirector as well. Provided you have a Windows server running or some sort of Windows PC in the background, we can put a service on there that auto imports any scanned documents. Alternatively, scan them on your Mac scanner and just use the new document and upload them. So I hope that overview has been useful. Thanks for watching.